Welcome to the Fleet School Air Filtration course. Today you will learn the importance of air filtration for your engine. Contaminants like dust can damage precision equipment, and the air filtration system is the guardian of engine air quality. You'll learn about restriction, determining filter life, and you'll learn about some of the latest air filtration techniques. Finally, you'll be introduced to Fleetguard's innovative product solutions. After completing this course, you'll understand the importance of air filtration and how dust creates restriction and affects filter life. You'll also learn air filtration techniques, and you'll have been introduced to the Fleetguard products designed to protect your engine. One of the most important keys to lengthening equipment life is to maintain a clean flow of air through the engine. For every gallon of fuel consumed, a modern diesel engine requires 15,000 gallons of air. If that engine is receiving air filled with dust and other contaminants, it chokes the equipment, causing wear on precision engine parts and a significant drop in overall performance. Effective air filtration is essential to protect the engine from particulate contaminants. A good air filtration system requires maintenance to keep clean air flowing through the engine. Proper maintenance requires knowing when the filter needs to be changed. After all, a dump truck and an air filter have the capacity to hold only so much dirt. When the filter becomes plugged, it affects engine performance because the engine needs to breathe to operate efficiently. A choked engine has to work harder to operate, and that in turn results in higher fuel consumption. It is important to understand dust, restriction, and filter life in order to properly protect your engine. An engine's life is determined by the rate at which it ingests abrasive contaminants. It doesn't take much dust to significantly reduce the useful life of the engine, and 200 to 300 grams of dust is enough to destroy an engine altogether. The air filter is the only protection the engine has against abrasive airborne contaminants, and it is the function of that air filter to remove all contaminants from the air before it enters the engine. The engine should always receive only pure particulate-free air. Dust is captured in the air filter, saving the engine from costly wear. As the air filter progressively removes contaminants, this dust builds up in the filter, restricting the flow of air through the element. As the restriction increases, it becomes more and more difficult for the engine to draw in the air it needs. When the engine is starved of air, it can't produce adequate power, and it requires more fuel to compensate for the extra work it requires to function without proper airflow. Not all environments are the same, and different working environments require different air filtration solutions. For example, marine applications are not normally subject to high dust concentrations, but the air filter needs to remove corrosive moisture and salt from the air. At the other extreme, construction, agriculture, and mining equipment operate in very dirty, dusty environments. In this case, larger capacity, multi-stage filters are necessary to hold all the collected contaminants. So you can see how selecting the right air filtration solution for the environment becomes important. In a light dust environment like on-highway vehicles in developed countries or lawn equipment, light-duty air filtration is sufficient. A light-duty air filter normally consists of a single-stage air cleaner housing and a filter element. In environments with high dust concentrations, like a construction or mining site, a heavier-duty air filtration solution is necessary. In these cases, a dual-stage housing is necessary. The filter system includes an integral pre-cleaner, such as a tangential inlet, and houses both primary and secondary filter elements. So why is the secondary filter necessary? In intensely dirty environments, it's important to protect the engine, even during filter changes. When the primary filter is removed from the housing for replacement, the secondary filter keeps dust from entering the engine. The secondary element needs to be changed only every third time the main filter is changed. It is possible to further extend the service life of an air filter, and original equipment manufacturers, OEMs, use various techniques. A pre-cleaner can be added to begin contaminant removal even before the air arrives at the filter element. Pre-cleaners include things like fins fitted to the element, air cleaner housings with offset air intakes, or ejective air pre-filtration units. Another technique used to increase the time between filter changes is to use an air filter with a large media area that has a high dust holding capacity. A good example of this type of filter is Fleetguard's Magnum RS line of products, which contain pleated media to increase their dirt holding capacity. While the goal is to extend the service life of an air filter, it is also extremely important to know whether it's really time to replace the filter. A restriction indicator gauge monitors the service life of an air filter element, showing when the filter element needs to be changed, or when it still has some serviceable life. So why choose Fleetguard? Cummins Filtration has a full range of Fleetguard replacement air filter elements that include both polyurethane-ended and conventional metal-ended elements. With over 3,000 part numbers, Cummins has the widest product coverage in the market, with air filtration solutions for almost any equipment or environment. With such a broad product line, Cummins offers a full range of Fleetguard air cleaner housings, including both composite and metal options. In addition, we provide the accessories necessary to connect and protect the air filtration system. Products like hoses, clamps, brackets, and weather hoods are available to complete the overall system. In addition to the standard line of air filtration product solutions, Fleetguard also offers a line of advanced air intake systems. With the inception of composite technology, highly durable filter housings can now be produced in more intricate configurations with design features that further reduce air restriction. The enlarged air outlet on the OptiAir line of air filtration products minimizes air restriction through the filter element. These smaller units are also easier to fit into ever-shrinking engine compartments, and their two-stage filter system and higher dust-holding capacity further extend replacement intervals. OptiAir housings can be used in both light and heavy-duty applications, and the housings are available in several different configurations. The 400 to 800 series OptiAir housings feature a 90-degree outlet and are available in 4 sizes. The 400 to 800 series OptiAir housings with straight outlets are available in 7 sizes. A restriction indicator can also be added to the OptiAir housing to further optimize filter service life. Fleetguard's direct flow air cleaner housings utilize a direct air path through the filter into the engine, avoiding the normal directional changes associated with a standard air cleaner housing. The direct flow filter element utilizes a rectangular V-block configuration, which allows the filter media to be packaged in a smaller volume, improving performance while reducing size. Great equipment should be backed by a great warranty, and Cummins Filtration Real-World Warranty is coverage beyond the competition. This warranty provides a non-prorated coverage, giving you full replacement protection. If a Cummins Filtration product defect ever necessitates repair of the engine or components, the Cummins Filtration warranty covers reimbursement of reasonable costs to repair or replace, whichever is less, the damaged engine or components. The real-world warranty also has features you won't find in the competition's warranty, like being uncomplicated and easy to read and understand. What about being able to read it in your native language? The real-world warranty is available in multiple languages, and it's backed by Fleetguard's industry-leading response time. No matter where you are, this warranty provides global coverage for Fleetguard filtration and cooling system products and the customer assistance you need to get things done and get on with your day. This concludes the air filtration section of your Fleet School training. You should now know the importance of air filtration, which is to remove all of the contaminants from the air before it enters the engine, protecting your engine and maintaining performance. You've learned that as the air filter removes more contaminants, the restriction increases. It is this restriction that makes it difficult for the engine to breathe. You should understand that filters are selected according to the working environment to maintain engine performance. You've learned about air filtration techniques like pre-cleaners, filter elements, and restriction indicators, and their function in the air filtration system. Finally, you've been introduced to the Fleetguard line of product solutions, including the Direct Flow, Magnum RS, and OptiAir lines.